സന്തോഷത്തിന്റെയും ഒത്തുചേരലിന്റെയും ഓർമ്മപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. ഇതിനെപ്പറ്റി ആധികാരികമായി സംസാരിക്കുവാൻ ജിഷ ബൈജുവിനെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു ഫോർ ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ സ്പീച്ച്.
Thanks, Biju. Welcome everyone once again. In our delayed Onam celebrations, but still we make it a point to celebrate, and that is exactly what Onam is to every Malayali in whichever part of the world he or she is. Onam is the annual Indian harvest festival, which is predominantly celebrated by the Malayali Hindus in Kerala. But as you know, this is not only a festival that's celebrated by the Malayali Hindus. Now all over the world, wherever we are as Keralites, we take pride in celebrating Onam because for us it's a celebration to come together, to be part of the tradition of the country and the state that we are born and brought up in, and that's why even today we continue to celebrate it no matter where we are, whether we're in India or we're any other part of the world. And we want our children to also experience this tradition, and hopefully they too carry it forward for the coming years and generations. So for the kids' benefit, I don't know whether everyone knows the story of Onam and Mahabali. Have you guys heard about it? Yes? The kids? Okay. Elladum benefitinu vendi, I also had to do a bit of homework to get this going. So it's a small story. So like I said, we celebrate Onam to commemorate Vamana and King Mahabali. So King Mahabali, he was a mythological king who ruled Kerala many years back. And King Mahabali, he was a very nice and he was very generous king, okay? And everyone loved him, the people in the land were very happy with him. And when he was ruling, there were other people, like the other gods and other people, the devas, and some people in that place were not happy with it. So they were a bit jealous of Mahabali, and they wanted to end his reign. So what did they do? They asked Vishnu to take another form as a dwarf called Vamana, and to go and defeat Mahabali. So Vishnu became Vamana, which is like a small dwarf, and he's a Brahmin. He impersonated as that person, and he went to King Mahabali and he defeated him. So as part of that, Mahabali told Vamana that he could ask him whatever he wanted. So Vamana asked Mahabali for 3 feet of land as his wish from the generous king. So what do you think Mahabali would have done? Did he give it to him? No? Yes? Okay. Mahabali, like I said, he was a very generous king, yeah? So, and at that time, it was a tradition that Brahmins is one of the castes back in India. Normally, if people ask something, they are like high priests and they come from a family of priests, and people don't deny them things. It's considered to be not good. So Mahabali, because he was so generous, he said, okay, you can have it. So what did Vamana do? So what he did was, his first 2 feet, Vamana was Vishnu, he measured and he covered the whole earth, okay? He covered the whole universe, and there was no place to put his 3rd feet or 3rd wish. So what did Mahabali do? Mahabali told him, he bent down and he told Vamana that he can place his 3rd feet on his head. So when Vishnu saw this, or when this happened, he understood that Mahabali was a very nice king and he was really generous and kind-hearted. And witnessing his generosity, Vishnu granted the king's sole wish to visit his land and people every once in a year. And this homecoming of Mahabali is celebrated as Onam in Kerala every year. Now, is that clear now? Next time when we ask you what's the story of Onam, will you be able to tell that? Okay, so along with this short story, we also have certain festivities, like you can see all of us are gathered here. Onam, as part of Onam's traditional celebrations back home in Kerala and here, we have the Onam Sadhya that we're going to have after some time. On the banana leaf, we have the food, the yummy food that is served. We dress up in traditional Kerala attire, which is touch of munda saris, like your mums and dads and some other uncles and aunties have all dressed up. And even you guys have dressed up. That looks really cool. We also have boat races and sports and games, and traditionally they put the attapu or the pukalam that is in the front. You guys have seen that the colorful design, the flower design that we do. These are all the traditional things that they do in Kerala for Onam. And Onam is celebrated in Chingamasam, they say. That is the first year of the Malayalam calendar. And that falls in August, September every year. And that's why we celebrate Onam around this time. Okay? So, the other thing that people do in Onam is we celebrate with our family, with our loved ones. We do some charity and we give food and things to the poor or the less fortunate. We share with our family and friends. Yeah, those are all the other things that we do. And in Kerala, normally it's celebrated over a period of 10 days where the kids have holidays at school, like the university and schools are closed. So it's a time for the family to get together, to meet people, to celebrate and have a fun time. Yeah? So with that, I'd like to conclude, and I want us to do the same today. Hope you guys have a fun day, and hope we witness all these dances and songs and traditions that have been started in Kerala, and we continue to follow it over here. Thank you.